everyone. Welcome to the Intuitive Millionaire Coach Show. My name is Ann Deidre, and this is my husband, Dean.
Hello, everyone.
And today we're starting a brand new show and segment for the next probably 4 to 6 weeks with a new coaching client on air. And her name is Michelle, and she'll be calling in shortly. So I'm really excited to start this new venture with Michelle. She wrote to me in August when I knew that I was going to be doing this show and coaching people live on the air. And she told me that she would be very interested in working with me like this. So we just wrapped up 6 weeks with Dana, and Dana has reported to me that she's found much newfound peace and well-being in her life. And Dana will be checking back in with us from time to time so we can keep tabs on how she's doing. And I will be working with Dana one-on-one with my one-on-one coaching on the phone. So Michelle's calling in now. Thank you.
Thank you for calling the Intuitive Millionaire Coach Show. How can I help you?
Hi, my name's Michelle, and I have an appointment to talk to Ann.
Hi, Michelle. It's Ann. Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I was just letting everyone know how you wrote to me in August and that I was just so happy and honored to start working with you tonight.
Awesome. I'm excited too. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I know it's been a long time coming, and I like that Michelle right off just wrote to me the way she did, and I was really I could feel the place that you were at, and I'm very happy to begin this work. So if you want to let the people out there know kind of a general, things do change in our lives, and I'm sure things are a little bit different than you were in August. But overall, since we're going to be doing a journey and we're going to be kind of charting of a before and after, if you will, of your inner progress, I found that transformational work, when you work from within, things on the outside begin to change more. And I do feel that since you committed to working with me, even as soon as August, and I said, yes, we'll start working together in November.
Things started to change.
Exactly.
I thought that too.
Yeah.
Yep, things started to shift.
Mm-hmm. You made a commitment.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so the universe is taking very seriously, and that's a great thing. But hold on to your hat, right?
Yeah.
Right. So why don't you tell everyone how you're feeling right now, and in 6 weeks we're gonna hopefully see some wonderful changes in your life. So why don't you let everybody kind of know what you wanted, why you wanted to get into coaching with me?
Okay. Well, I have been stuck for about a year and a half, almost 2 years, and because I had gotten into a relationship with a really a bad guy. He was basically, it was the worst thing that ever happened to me was meeting him. He got me. I got involved in drugs, and which I had never been involved with before. Oxycontin. It's really powerful. I had no idea what I was getting into, and I mean, thank God that I have a relationship with my mother, a good relationship, because it was really hard to get off of that. But my mother helped me, and but so it's been about 2 years since I've been, I got him out of my life, and I've been off the drugs, but I picked up some other bad habits in the process of getting clean. And it's just been in a rut, like watching TV all the time.
Yeah.
Way too much TV, and just feeling just stuck, not happy. Like I used to be really a really enthusiastic, happy, vivacious person. I had all kinds. I had dreams and goals, and it just I felt like that part of me was gone. And so after you and I spoke, it's really weird. The last, about the last month and a half, maybe, I've been feeling really good. I felt the best I've felt in a long time. I was feeling like my old self again. And and then a couple of weeks ago, I met this guy, this great guy. It was was out dancing, and I was having a blast, and I turned around, and he was like right there, and it was like magical. But now I'm like freaking out because he's so great. Like, I'm so attracted to him. He's so nice. He's successful. He's got a beautiful home. I mean, everything. And now I'm getting into, oh my God, like something, you know, I don't know.
All your stuff's coming up.
Like in that fear. With that.
All your stuff's coming up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, we had our first sleepover on Sunday night. So, you know, we became intimate. So now I'm like, oh, now I'm just worried and nervous, and
yeah.
So that's where I'm at right now.
Okay, that's
and
great.
I'm moving also.
Yes, that's another big change. So a couple of major changes in your life, and those are even, you know, new relationships, as good as, you know, it is in the beginning and all of that. It's still stressful. Moving is stressful. Starting a new relationship is stressful. Starting a new school holidays are stressful. Yeah. So perfect. All right. Well. Yeah. Well, you're in the right place at the right time here.
Yeah.
My specialty. Okay, good. Well, I thank you. Michelle filled out a client profile. So what I want to do today is go over this. Now, you've seen how I work because you've seen some of my YouTubes and shows before, right? So you know how I'm intuitive and I'm going to hear things and talk to you through my intuition and all of that.
Yep.
I don't plan anything. So I'm going to go ahead and say my prayer. I'm going to call on your highest divine self, my highest divine self. I'm going to ask the highest good to come through, highest and best Ben you can ever imagine. Thank you, protected space of a clear and pure channel today for Michelle Why We Share. Thank you, God. Amen. I'm inviting the Masters of Light to be with us in this reading session today. Okay. So, it's interesting. Another time I'm going to go over this a little more, but what's jumping right out is that I've been there's a movie that I highly recommend to clients and people, and it's called Peaceful Warrior by Dan Millman. Have you ever heard of it?
Oh, I read that book. I read his book a long time ago.
Perfect. Okay, the movie's good. It's a movie. Yep, go ahead and rent it. Good date night to start talking about spirituality. You know, Nick Nolte's in it, and you know, it's not just a chick flick. I think men get just as much out of it, which is good.
Right.
But this book that I discovered, it's by Dan Millman, who stars, who the movie is based on. His true life story is about Dan Millman, who is, the Peaceful Warrior. And one of his books at Barnes & Noble that I picked up a while ago is called, I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's about your life purpose, and there's like a really thick book, and it's based kind of on numbers. And when you gave me your birthday, with most people that I work with, I go in and check this life purpose calculator. You can go right on the internet and Google life purpose calculator. It'll come up, and you put in your birthday, birth month, date, and year. So I did that for you today, and I encourage you to go ahead and do that as well. And again, we'll cover it a little bit more in detail, probably at another time. But the thing that's reminding me of what I read today was some of your major core life path purpose issues that you're here to overcome and really excel at are creativity and trust and expression, those things. And so the trust part of it is perfect because it did say something about you're here to overcome any and all insecurities that you have. So isn't that good news? Which means if you're suffering from some insecurity, you're right on track. It's because you're here to overcome any insecurities that you might have. So I just think when there's a purpose and a meaning behind some of our struggles, it makes it easier to go, okay, this is why. Because then once you're in the clear of that, we really get through these life lessons, life gets even more magical. So, so that's actually good news. So I encourage you to check that out for yourself. Life purpose calculators, Google that. It'll come right up. Put your birthday in. It'll give you a nice little paragraph. And if you want to read more about it, you can get, I think it's The Life You Were Born to Live by Dan Millman. Okay? So let's begin today. Do you have your client profile with you?
It's on my computer. It's not in front of me. Do I need to have it in front of me?
Would you be able to get it? We could work either way, but
Yes, I think I could get it. It's gonna.
okay. Because I think what we're gonna do, the way that I work when I have people do exercises or anything in written form, is that I'm gonna go ahead and read my question, and I'm gonna have you answer. You're just gonna read exactly what you wrote. Now the reason that I do that is that as an intuitive, I read by voice. So as you're reading,
Okay.
I'm actually going to be picking up more information for you than what you even wrote. You see?
Okay.
So when you have that ready,
Okay.
go ahead.
All right, hold on. I just have to bring it up here.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got it up.
Okay. So I'm going to start with the list 3 results you want to achieve through coaching, and I'm going to have you read the 4 things that you wrote down. Okay, so we say list 3 results you want to achieve through coaching.
Okay. And you want me to,
Yep,
you want me to answer that now?
Just read it exactly, or say it exactly
How
as
I
you
wrote
wrote
it.
it. Yep.
Okay. To feel inspired to set goals and to express myself in creative ways that I enjoy, painting and perhaps writing. 2, to stop watching so much television. 3, to be more disciplined with activities that will improve my personal growth, such as meditation and journaling. And 2, improve my relationship with God.
Okay. Now.
Oh, that was the 4. I was only supposed to do 3.
Oh, no, that's fine. Good. See, everything means something, so I can just tune in a little bit on that. I think it's a good thing, though. Let me see. You know, what I get out of that, Michelle, is that there's a part of you that is really, that's your expressive, your unrestrained, your think outside the box. It's a very independent, free spirit streak that you have within you. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So when I work together, I have no desire to hold you back in any way. If you want to put 10, 3 is just a guideline, okay?
Right,
so, okay. This isn't you did it wrong because you did 4 and not 3, right? And the first thing that I'm getting is, around the painting. And when I do this work, I pay attention. Everything means something. I've discovered, like, I pay attention to everything. I think that everybody is psychic and everybody is intuitive. The thing that I do that may be a little bit different is that I'm in the present moment. I'm not thinking what I have to get at the grocery store. I'm really right here. I'm paying attention to every single thing you're saying and writing. And with that, and along with asking, for the masters and your guides and angels and higher self and mine, I've got a whole team here. I get a lot of information just to kind of let people know that what I'm doing is not something that other people can't do. Okay, so the first thing that I'm getting is something. I'm picking up something about the painting and perhaps writing. And what I get is that now 3 results you want to achieve through coaching: to feel inspired to set goals and to express myself in creative ways that I enjoy, painting and perhaps writing. Now, there's kind of a mixed energy here that I'm feeling with this. With painting, I feel like it's something that you already know how to do and you're pretty comfortable with this. Is that right?
Yeah, I've taken painting. I took oil painting class before, and I have done some of it, and I loved it.
Okay, so let's just talk about this a little bit, because painting I get, thumbs up, good, and the perhaps writing, that's the part where I feel that you haven't had as much experience in, and that's fine.
Right. Yep.
Because just by the way you worded that, I can tell she's already a painter, and she's got a little hesitation around writing. It's like we'll remove the blocks that you have around writing, and I'm sure you'll